One of the most common questions I get from my clients is, well, how do I start this process? How do I speak to my spouse about divorce? And it really is dependent upon you and what process you want to move forward with. Hi, my name is Melissa Fecak, and I'm with South Jersey Divorce Solutions, where we practice in family law, mediation, and collaborative divorce. That conversation is probably going to be extremely difficult. You have maybe not had that conversation at all with your spouse that you're even thinking about a divorce. So, how do you approach making that conversation happen? I will often tell my clients, well, one of the things you can do is have it in a semi public place, like maybe go to a Dunkin' Donuts or a Starbucks, get a table in the corner, and just have a very frank conversation that you're no longer happy in the relationship and you want to move forward with a divorce. And then talk about ways that that can happen that's going to cause you both the least amount of pain. I always impress upon my clients it's important to let your spouse know that you're not looking to harm them or rake them over the coals or make this a very contentious and expensive divorce, that instead you're trying to move forward in a way that's going to allow the both of you to separate and go on with your lives without a lot of pain and without a lot of cost. If you're thinking about a collaborative divorce, I always recommend that the spouses go and meet with a divorce coach together. The divorce coach can explain to both parties how the collaborative process works. And then if your spouse is in a position that they do want to move forward with a collaborative divorce, the coach can then provide names of attorneys like myself who are collaboratively trained and can assist them in the divorce. By working with a divorce coach, you have a neutral there who can explain the realities about what divorce can be and make it in a way that it's not as harsh or maybe as negative as it would be if they were to get in a letter from my office saying your spouse wants to get a divorce. Divorce is something that, of course, you've probably thought about it for a lot of time, and your spouse is probably not going to be completely surprised or caught off guard that you're thinking about a divorce. But how you start off with that conversation is going to be how the rest of your divorce is going to play out. If you make it very contentious at the beginning, it's probably going to continue to be contentious throughout the process in a way that you're looking to come to an amicable resolution. That's probably how it's going to end up. If you'd like to learn more about divorce, you can go to my website. My information will follow this video. You can also go to the link below that will show you other videos about divorce, in particular divorce mediation and collaborative divorce. Again, I'm Melissa Fecak with South Jersey Divorce Solutions.